What's going on, guys? It's Nathan with Technology Smash, and I'm going to be filming a couple of videos back to back here. Seen this idea a couple of times on YouTube over the years or months, and I thought it'd be cool so that you guys can get an idea of what I use and what I do. So I'm going to be doing two different videos. This one will be what's on my iPhone, so you can kind of get an idea, not just what I use every day, but cases and things like that, or just how I keep it, how I have it set up. So I'll be doing one on my Nexus 6 as well, so look for that one if you want to see that video. So let's get started. So on the outside of the phone, this looks really bad on video, but it doesn't look that bad. I just have this silicone gray, I think they may call it black, case that's made by Apple. I got it on an open box deal online because the regular price is too much. I like the case a lot. It fits the phone great. It's made by the manufacturer, so it's going to. I used to hate cases that had the bottom open like this, but I like it on this case, so that's good. It does get a little bit, I know it's a case that's grippy, but slippery feeling, I guess. Like on the sides here, if you're holding it for a while, it's not too bad. I like it though. Perfect cutouts, everything like that. So my actual screen, let me wipe it off a little bit because I got fingerprinting. Can't avoid fingerprints, can you? So for my background, I just have one of the new iOS 9 backgrounds. And on that background, it's just a Zedge background I found that I used. And this is an iPhone 6 Plus. I have my Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on. Bluetooth is on because of the Fitbit. So 6 Plus, big size. You can see I keep everything in a folder. I only have one page. I like it that way because that's how I keep my Nexus 6 as well. As few pages as possible. If I want to get to an app at the end, I don't want to go over. So my folders that I have listed are social, which is basically things I use as much as possible, but it's usually social media apps. System, finance, shopping, lookups, video, Google, entertainment, tools, health, games, audio. So I'll tell you kind of what I use the most. So we'll go into the first set. So obviously the normal stuff: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. TimeHop, if you don't know what that is, TimeHop is an app that you sign into with Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iPhoto. There's a bunch of stuff you can sign into with it. And it will tell you stuff in the past. So stuff you posted a year from today, 2 years from today, 3 years from today, 4 years. I think I've gotten all the way up to 5, maybe 6 before. Not 100% sure. 5 for sure. It only loads once a day, so it's not like you can skip ahead to different days, but that's a cool app. PixHD is a Reddit app. It's a client app that's just photos, so let me go all the way out to where it's at. So you'll have actual subreddits that you can add. This is the paid version, and then it's just photos. So there's a caption down there, and just tap over for the pictures, or you swipe back and forth. This app is great for the photo aspect of Reddit, but it leaves out threads and discussions and Ask Reddit and stuff like that. If you tap down at the bottom here, there's the comments section, so it'll go into a pretty normal comments section. And then from here you can collapse things and stuff like that. So I use this app quite a bit for Reddit. And if you're, I downvoted that and I didn't want to. If you're wondering too, I run this on T-Mobile. I don't have great service out where I live at my house, but you can see its Wi-Fi calling is on as well. It's about 10:30 here. So Snapchat, you should know. Messenger for Facebook, you should know. Bacon Reader is also a Reddit client app, and that, I'm on the Nexus 6 subreddit, has more features, so you can actually get into things that aren't just pictures. Still don't like it as good as the client apps on my Nexus 6, but Periscope, don't use that too often. The new news app for the iOS 9 platform is awesome. You add the categories that you like, and it puts stories together. So I have sports in there, I have stuff for Android in there, I have news stories in there from around the world, again, more sports, and then it brings up things you might like and you can add them to your list. Apparently the more things you read on here, the more it will get used to what you like and suggest. So I do like this a lot. And then the Reddit AMA app, don't really use that, just kind of started. System app or system folder is just all my system apps that I either use or don't use. So all the stuff you would know. Finance, Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, I have accounts all over the place. Mint is great. This is Mint Bills, not Mint Finance tracking. This is just to keep track of my bills when I pay them. PayPal, Credit Karma, Wallet, different app, and then a Merrill Edge app. Shopping, Amazon, you should know. Slick Deals I would recommend to anybody looking for deals on anything. This is one of my favorite apps for shopping. Basically, you just you get deals listed by people, and they're good deals. This is a front page, so it actually has to be kind of upvoted like on Reddit to the front page, and these fire emblems mean they're on fire, which is like a great deal. So you can see, and if you go into one like this MacBook Air, it'll tell you normal pricing usually, or just extra deals, and then there's comments for people asking questions and stuff. Great app. Slick Deals, use Slick Deals. So many phone cases have been bought through Slick Deals for $2 and $3. If you watch my other videos, you'll know. We have eBay, you should know. Target, Apple Store, Walmart, Best Buy, Cartwheel, GameStop, Walgreens, Groupon, Jet, Newegg, all normal stuff. I'm only kind of going over obscure apps people might not use. Lookups, Geico, Aetna, a Series 7 study guide, T-Mobile My Account, Speed Tests, Hotels.com, Sports, Spurs app, Go San Antonio, NBA app, Taco Bell, Indeed, a Bible app, Flipboard, Domino's, Cars. Actually, I've been meaning to get rid of Flipboard just because I have the news app now that I like better, so let's get rid of that. Cars is an app to search for new cars. Video, so I have a daughter, and I also like to consume media, and I try to cut the cord for cable as much as I can, but some things you just can't. So I have Amazon Instant Video that comes with my Amazon Prime, Hulu Plus, Netflix, PBS Kids for my daughter, and HBO Go. Google Apps. So the Google apps I still use or can use on here, so this will take a little explanation. So Google Maps, you know. Drive is for cloud-based storage for whatever you want, basically. Keep It is not made by Google. They don't have a Google Keep app for iPhone, which is annoying because I use Google Keep a lot for notes, and usually passwords and stuff I'll save on there. Play Movies. Play Movies, actually was surprised it was on there. Really, you can just access your movies, but you can't play them through there. You just can't shop through there, which makes sense because iTunes, or Apple wants you to buy it through iTunes if you're going to use your iTunes credit or your iTunes account. It doesn't want it to go to Google. Hangouts I use because of my Nexus 6. I use Hangouts a lot on this phone. All the Google apps on the iPhone that I use are just as good or better than the Nexus phone. They put a lot of time and effort into those Google apps, so I highly recommend using them if you haven't, or if you switch platforms like I do back and forth. YouTube Studio, just to view my stats. Chrome, Google Photos, and YouTube. That's everything on there. Entertainment, so Redbox to find movies, Apple Trailers to watch trailers, Dubsmash, don't use anymore. Didn't really use it that often. Books. Reader, which is a game for my daughter. ESPN Streak, which is an app where you choose. They have matchups for different sports, all sports basically, and you choose one of the matchups. if you have a streak up there of what they're looking for, I don't know, oh, it's 40 now. So if you get 40 in a row without losing, you can win $1 million. It is impossible. This game is so hard. They have people who are stat wizards who just, they know when a pick is going to come down to basically like a coin toss 50-50 flip, so you're going to get it wrong half of the time and then you lose your streak. I've kind of stopped playing. It's pretty impossible. Twitch, if you don't know what Twitch is, it's different streams that people have for games that they're streaming. So you can go in and watch anything you want, which is pretty cool. I like Twitch, so you would just go into a game like Halo, and there's different streams going on, which of course is going to be an ad, but basically somebody would set up their own stream, and there's comments going on at the same time, and you can watch people play the games that you want to, or that you're interested in. You can follow people and make your own channel. Vine, don't really use Vine as much anymore. Flickster for movie stuff, IMDb for more movie stuff, and then Endless123, which is a variation of Reader for my daughter, but it is numbers. Tools, so I have Smart Glass for my Xbox One, Roku for my Roku, which both of these are basically remote apps. Nest for my Nest. Sounds repetitive what I keep saying, but that controls the Nest at the house. PlayStation for my PS4 stuff. Afterlight is a photo editing app that my wife uses quite a bit for Instagram and stuff like that. I still don't know how to use it as well as she does, but she swears by it. It was only 99 cents, so I use it sometimes to do stuff. Wunderlist, is a like a to-do list app. I don't really use it as much anymore either. Duolingo is next. I like that app a lot. That app's great. It's for learning languages and it's totally free. Zedge is a wallpaper, ringtone, everything kind of app. So this is where I got the wallpaper that you see on the back of my phone. So basically you just go into one. There's the stupidest stuff on here. Like, this is so dumb. So you go into one and it's ad based. So let's say we wanted, I don't know why I'm taking so long for this. So let's say we wanted this one. You would just hit download in the corner. It would download to your gallery, and then you set that as your wallpaper. So I like that app. Imgur for stuff through Reddit if I'm going to upload photos. Meme generator, don't use that anymore either. Another to-do list app that was free. My Packages, which is a packages tracking app. No Wait, which is a new app I haven't really gotten a chance to use much. It's for checking in at restaurants before you're there, so you don't have to wait once you get there as long. You can reserve your seat ahead of time, which is cool. And then Crystal, now with iOS 9, has ad block, so that's an ad blocking app for Safari. Health, so I have Couch to 5K, which is an app that promises to get you off the couch and able to run your first 5K with daily training stuff. MeFit, don't use anymore. Health, which is the Apple app. This anatomy app is super cool. So I got this for like 99 cents. And I think the original price was well over $10. I don't know exactly because it was 99 cents. But you have a skeleton here that it starts out with, and you can zoom in and look at different things. You got to get used to the controls a little bit. And then you can swipe over here and add different parts of the body. So like digestive system, and it will load onto there. And then you can zoom in and take a look, and it will give you information on each thing. So like, I had my gallbladder out a couple of months ago. If you remember in the Apple Watch video, I believe, I was about to go to surgery that next day, so we can find that. So we touch the liver and hide it, and we can see the gallbladder. So there it is. That's what I had removed. But this app is really cool. I like to mess around on here just when I want to know where things are located, like if I'm having pain after surgery and stuff like that, and I can kind of see exactly where everything's connected. Cool app. Heart rate app will actually take your heart rate through your camera. Don't know how. I mean, it seems to be accurate with my Fitbit. So you put your finger on your camera, just like I'm doing like that. So let's see, that's at 65-ish. Let's see what the Fitbit says. Yep, so it's pretty close. Another ad popping up, ads on everything. Runtastic, MyFitnessPal, which a lot of people should know, links up to Fitbit. Paleo, so it's a list of paleo foods you can type in. This is cool. So if you're trying to be following a paleo diet, you can check and it will tell you what is good is in green, what may be okay is in yellow, and what is not okay is in red. So peanut butter is no. And you can search too at the top, and that is a free app as well. Fitbit, which links up to this. Games, so right now I have just a few. Plague Inc., Monument, Valiant Hearts, which was a PS4 game that I was playing for a long time. It's really fun. Actually, it's set in World War I, and it's just a lot of fun. It's like a puzzle-based game. I recommend you check that out. I believe it's free for both platforms. Solitaire, Tiny Wings, Pokemon Shuffle, and Clash of Clans. Those are all pretty common. And then for audio, Amazon Music, which comes with Amazon Prime, iHeartRadio. My iTunes store is in there just because that's where I access music, and it's been there so long I'm used to it being there, so if I move it I won't be able to find it. Pandora, Audible for audiobooks, Google Play Music. That's not in my Google folder just because it's a music app, so it's under my audio. Groove, which was Xbox Music, so on Pi Day I got a 1-year subscription to Xbox Music for $3 or 30. What was the exact price? I know it was for Pi Day, so I know it was 3.1. I think it was $31.60 or something like that, or 40 cents. Sorry, it's late. 31.40. Yeah, I think it was something like that. And then podcasts is on there. At the bottom here, I have Apple Music, messaging, mail, and camera. So again, that's it. I keep it all in folders. I like to keep it nice and clean looking. So if you have any questions on any of the apps or anything on the phone, feel free to leave me a comment and I will get back to you as good as I can. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it.